Okay, I think we're good. Live. YouTube, Twitch, both should be well, on. Alright, so let's get in the game. Man, this microphone is just like so close to my mouth now. It feels weird. Still not used to it. I always want to kind of lean away, but I don't need to. Alright, well anyway, now that we're in game, let's go ahead and sell all the junk in my inventory and, yeah, figure things out from there. Very close to level, incidentally. Very, very close. Zans, hello. You're here really early today. You're the first person to use chat. Again. Congratulations. Yeah, we got a lot of armor to sell. Alright, let's start getting rid of this stuff here. Let's chain tunic. Hey, nice. That little excursion. We got more than a gold, looks like. Those stupid teeth, which I gotta get rid of. Alright, let's get rid of what we can here. Goblin meat. Raw human meat. Raw ogre meat. But that's fine. We don't need billions of stacks of different types of food. It's clogging my inventory. Getting me up to 90. Feels like they should give you more points for a 90 streak. Let's get LFG on to begin with. Oh yeah, how many people are on? Wow, 632 people on the weekend. Cool. More tooth hunters too. Like I have multiples of each. Alright. See if we can get rid of them. Sure thing. Where are you at? I got more in the banks. I'll be there in a sec. So, I'm gonna get my tea. It's hidden back there. Pretty sure that's a pretty good deal. Those teeth. I mean, 20 silver's nothing to sneeze at. I think I bought... What did I buy for 20 silver? My pants? Yeah. Just the other day I bought this for 20 silver. So. And then after we're done dealing with this guy, I'll start figuring out where people are and where I actually want to go. I wonder if I'll encounter Jumin for the third time in 3 days. Easy thought, actually.
Yeah.
He might be on his druid, who knows. Let's go here. Are we targeting? Target Easty. I don't see him. Okay. Fine. Bank. Don't see him. I can't target him. But you were already there. Fucker lied to me. Jack out the price. 20 silver each now. Everyone wants an SOW. There he is. Okay, Hunter Tooth, War Tooth. Alright, thanks. Good luck. Wonder what he wants them for, like a low level guy? Oh, damn. Sneeze again. Ugh, why do I need to sneeze all the time here? Hunter Tooth, War Tooth, War Tooth. So much crap in my bag. I really don't need this, I don't think. Okay, we can get rid of that. Oh wait, corrupted leather is apparently not worth anything. Or not used for anything, I should say. So yeah, we could just like vendor this and we'll have a bit more cash instead of crap clogging up my inventory that I'm never actually going to sell or use. We actually go figure out where is the leather merchant? I think there's one over here in Night Market. Oh no, there's a leather working merchant up at the North Gate. Well, we'll see if one buys here. If not, I can just gate back to the North Gate and sell to that leather merchant up there. Actually, specifically this one over here. He probably buys this stuff, if I had to guess. Probably also buy a rawhide satchel or something. But get myself 2 extra medium slots. Alright, we're gonna head over here, talk to you. Do not buy them, okay. Well, while we're here, let's check see what this guy has. He's got some weird stock sometimes. Cabbage stew. Copper, corroded, fine. Stews. Rusty. I was looking at buying this last time. Eh. Don't think it's actually worth. Varnish. Tattered. Garbo. Let's go sell my leather. Maybe there's a closer leather supply merchant, but I know there is one here. It's get rid of it now. We're gonna send a ring of the grappler. Oh, you don't buy it either. Shit. What about the general merchant? Oh, not even the general merchant buys it. I guess no one buys it? I don't know. Check the shady merchant. The shady merchant was just down close to where I was at. Well, there's one over here. We could do that real quick, but... This is quickly becoming a waste of time. Probably only worth like 2 copper or something, so... Not even he buys it. Yeah, if he doesn't buy it, then no one. Yeah, my understanding is if he doesn't buy it, then no one will buy it. I don't want to hold on to like a stack just in case, but we can drop the 4. Weird that everyone uses the other bank and not this one. Okay, we're up to like 5 gold almost. Not doing there. Whatever. It's fine. Cruda, hello. You're the second person to use chat raise. We're getting started here. Nice and early. Auditor Christoph. Hello. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sell this hat. Old hat. That's not where you sell the hat. Just look through this guy's... Oh, even if I did. Even if I didn't, I don't want to look through it. That guy's stock. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh yeah, it's the enchanter from yesterday. Who all... How do you look for groups that are looking for people? Can you do that? There has to be, right? Looking for more? Looking for members? I'll figure that out later. Okay, so who all... What level am I again? So 20... I'm about to hit 26, right? So let's just start 25 through 29. A lot of players. Wormsbane. Night Harbor, Telekir, Keeper's Bite. Night Harbor, Evershade. Wield, Fallen Pass, Pass, Ground. The Wield, Night Harbor, Bale of Zintar, Black Tide Bay, was that, instance, or not instance, it was, dungeon Finn was talking about yesterday. There's actually a couple higher level people in there. Maybe there's something, some higher level thing way in the back. Bale of Zintar. A lot of Black Tide Bay, what the hell? I'm curious what that is. You wanna go there? Someone's actually in the glass flats. Zintar. Keepers by Black Tide Bay. The Black Tide Bay seems to be the place to be. Was it Black Tide? They just said it. Black Tide Bay, not bar. $25 people in there. Good mix of just peoples. Oh, wisdom gauntlets. Grotto pauldrons. Brood warden carapace. Wisdom for 1 gold. Alright. Let us you know what I'm gonna do? Because we're heading out in that direction anyway. I'm gonna go check the merchant, or the shaman guild, to make sure I don't have like some weird spell level thing at like 26 or something dumb like that. I'm fairly certain it's 28. Yeah, just double check while we're here anyway. Making jewelry, gold plant here. Still haven't done this quest, whatever. Shaman spells. Down. Oh, you could technically get some of those things that I missed. Don't think really serve a purpose. Yeah, I got all the important ones. Some of them I haven't even used yet. Okay, so we get consume 2. Oh, yeah, how does that work? 100 mana for 200 health. Alright. Ooh, new spores spell. 115 health every 6 seconds. Damn. Tainted fume should be the new poison, right? Afflicting ailment. Oh, you get it. Oh. Only 3 spells. I see. Frigid Echo is my nuke for 200 damage. Alright. Better regen finally at 32. Oh, we get a pet at 32. Cool. 32 is like a big... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells, and they're all like more than 70 silver. Alright, we gotta save up gold for then. Now granted, that's many levels away, so we should be fine, but... Well, let's head out, shall we? Yeah, so on my way over to Black Tide Bay, because I know like vaguely where it is, like not exactly, but kind of. I'll be passing through at least 2 zones I would want to group in. So if we get distracted along the way and I end up in a group, that's totally fine. Invisible. We're gonna need invisibility at like some point, so we'll get it up and running now. May as well get the full rested Bonusaur out here. It's Horus. Don't trust him. Oh yeah, I have an oat fudge bar. I haven't even opened it yet. Let's get that thing open here. $25 gold, goddamn. Some of these prices are crazy.
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh, good. It'll be daytime soon, so I'll be able to like see the plants along the way. Hopefully. Because I still need to harvest at least a few more Nomad's Grace and Whisper, whatever.
Yeah. Oi.
Okay, so we're gonna head over here to see if I can find that. For like the 5th time or whatever, we can find that plant again that's over here, the flower. Mm. Finding something on Discord here. Fine. I am not seeing that flower anywhere. It's so weird. It was like it only exists when I don't want it. Oh. I didn't realize there was a swarm of undead chasing me. I wonder if they despawn eventually. Yeah, no, they're still chasing me. This would actually be an interesting experiment because I've always wondered, like, the undead mobs that only spawn at night. Do they have like a conditional thing where if they're in combat, they're locked out of despawning? What the fuck? Is that because I have See Invisible? I can see that thing? It's horrible. It's a wandering ghoul. Someone was asking about that the other day. I think it's for some kind of quest or something. I'm not seeing anything, but they might be too far back. Oh yeah, no, they're there. They're far enough back that if I find a plant, I can harvest it. Looks like a bag. There's a mild concern that I'm just gonna like run these undead into some guy along the way, but I mean, there's not a lot I can do about this. I already have aggro, so it's not like I can just, you know, invis or something. Oh, hey, cool. There are plants by the water. We don't have a lot of time here, so we can't fail too many times in a row. Okay, game, seriously. Whispering Sage, not like super high level Diamond plant or something. Yes, diamond plant was the best I could come up with, alright. Not putting too much effort into the herbalism thing while I'm trying to run to the next zone. And it's got a faster SOW than I do. Or maybe he's just running in a straight line. I'm just curving around all over the place. Okay, so I did hit 35. I am wondering again if that's a threshold of some description. Oh, there's another one here. No skill point, though. Alright, let's head over here. Some tales tell of a feud between Eth and her sister star, Fire. Alright, so, I don't want to level here. But, there are a lot of, like, just weird plants in this zone that I'm curious if I can actually harvest now. What I'm assuming is iron root. And I started killing these when I was like level 17. Still blue. Because they were like deep red when I first came here. Like resisting most spells. And where are all the roots at that I would see in the ground? Well, I don't see any roots, so let's just keep moving. It always looks like a plant there, but it's not. Alright, fine, I won't jump up there. Drawbacks of being shorter with the shrink spell. Definitely can't jump up onto things like you can when you're taller. Which is... trying to make sense, I guess. Skeleton Pet Tier 6. Tier 6 level 23. I guess they must get, like, because it's integral to how they play. Necros probably get a new tier pet, like, every level, kind of thing. Or not every level, every new set of spells. Most sets of spells, at least. I don't know, even then, there's 6 tiers of spells by the time you reach 23. Yes? Yeah, it's about right. You get spells every 4-ish levels. All these corpses around here. I'm curious. What does this man sell? Oh, right, because my other thing equipped. That's why that's there. Even out here, someone has sold him scarab armor. I guess, yeah, just someone replaced it with the tarnished whatever. Like, I don't want this, get rid of it. Alright, we've made our way out to the Vale of Zintarn. Alright, here we go. I will consider... Oh, Jagscar, I just saw you on the YouTube side of things. Hello. Ooh. Did I not have 800 mana before? Maybe not. Maybe... Yeah, I was saying, oh, I just reached 600 or 700 mana, and then I had like even more thereafter. So here's the thing. 20. What am I? 25 shaman. 25 shaman. Looking. Oop. I would do the Knolls there again, or the Dashira, because there are A, good experience still, and B, there's gear there I would want still. The Gorget and gloves. Well, I'd probably take like, I don't actually remember what the bracers are, but it's one of those hidden spiders. They're kind of out and about in the regular parts of the zone as well. I didn't know that. You know, I could probably like kill a couple mobs and then say I'm level higher. Maybe let's do that. Probably not going to need Dispel. Oh yeah, I need to buff myself first. Hold on. We need lesser regen plus adrenaline. What are the dervishes anyway? Way too high. Berserker Rage is about to wear off, so let's go ahead and get that done with. Proper spell loadout. That one there, that one there. Alright, let's try fighting a snake. Just out of curiosity here. Oh, I somehow untargeted it. Fucking right there, what the hell? Still partially resisted it, what the hell? Oh, there we go. I'm curious how much experience these things will give me. Cannibalize for mana. Probably gonna wear off kind of soon, the other dot. They're gonna wear off roughly at the same time if I get the second one off, right? I'm gonna need to hit him again with something. Has used a lot of my mana. Yeah, just stay there. Oh, that son of a bitch resisted the other spell. Okay, it's gonna take like 1,000 years to stab that thing to death, so we're just gonna thought it again. Is he still crawling towards me? So these things don't run. Which is interesting. Oh, some snake skin. Ooh, that's even con. Fighting that. Go ahead and re-equip that. Either way, 2 more snakes will do the trick. We'll just make 26 ourselves and call it a day probably here. Or not call it a day, but yeah. Then we'll actively start looking for a group. Let's say 22 to 28 is the rough level range we're looking for, right? How many people actually in that level range are here? 8? Let's just swap those around. A quad of spells that I actually use. I've changed my mind. Let's just go over to that area there. Because the other thing is, even if I don't find a group I can join, I can just kill the dogs there as well. They're just sitting here fighting snakes. And then I can also continue on that way, because that's also how you get to the next area. Dire Wolf still red. Mm-hmm. I wonder what the deal with that is. If that's something you can get into somehow, or he's warp up there. There's a hidden spider. Ooh, someone's fighting one of those. I've never actually seen anyone fight one of them. And there's actually a lot of these hidden spiders all over the place. I guess maybe the idea is they're like burrowed under the sand and they jump out at you kind of thing. Maybe they're just camouflaged, I don't know. Yeah, this sounds evil. I don't know why the water is blinking, but... Skeletal giant. Infected wolf. We're enshrouded in shadow. You see that spell effect? There's always just like a brief split second of what's that? Like, oh, right. Mm-hmm. Because my character model is still slightly shunting ahead of my character, maybe? Not like just like the weapon I see above me. Really annoying. Gotta look away from the water. One, two, three, four, five. So, you guys got room for a 25 gallon? I'm 25, right? Ah, okay. Oh, that's why it's all fucked up, because my shrink wore off. Let's fix that. Did I actually cast shrink on someone else? What the hell? Oh, whatever. Anyway, it's working, or it should be working now. Okay. Let's see if I can actually harvest this thing now. Probably not. But... not enough high. High enough. High enough. Wait, who won't stop? What's going on? It's probably a message from a while ago. I'm just noticing it now, but that's the same plant as before, right? Oh, I mean, I'll double check, but too bad. There's so many around. Is there a group over here? Seems like a no, given that there's a bunch just of mobs wandering around, but you never know. I wonder if that thing's a teleporter or something. B-Dog again. Like I said, that person just like is dead everywhere. Find like a regular warrior or something. Corrupted ones heal, if I recall correctly. And they're all just like higher level. Yeah, no, given the number of people in here, I'm surprised there isn't a second group. That's those people over there. Got an interesting little plateau here, but I guess this isn't anything. Fair enough. Got water elementals around here. As I was saying, this zone is not my only prospect. Rapid creeper. Can always go to the next zone. Always wanted to try grouping up or just doing something in the Keeper's Bite. I've never been there. Well, I've been there, but like I never really did anything there. Failed asp. That's interesting. The corrupted creepers are weaker than their non-corrupted spider counterparts, but the spiders and the basilisks are strong. The varying effects on corruption on different species. We'll have to make a study on it. Wolves are indeterminate because they're all redcon to me anyway. A plant? Or is it a crap plant? I think it's a crap plant. Barbo. Do I head straight that way or do I go that way? I don't remember. Either way. Kind of a similar path, so it's not a big deal, but just avoid these horrible things. Bum, bum. As we're running, it's a little bit dangerous because who knows what's above this ridge, but I'm going to take a bite out of this oat fudge bar here. There's a lot of oat and a lot of fudge. Failing again already. Good. Whoa. Always keep up an emergency gate when traveling. I think it's this way. Pretty sure it's this way. Here's the thing, once I get to the next zone, I can uncantrip this. Because if I have to, if I die in the other zones over there, I can always take the boat back. But if I die out here, I would need invisibility. Well, I wouldn't need invisibility, but it's strongly recommended to have invisibility. Get your corpse back. Granted, you know, if I have SOW and I aggro into these spiders, I can just run past them, but... unnecessarily risky and a hassle. Okay. So it's been an hour since we got started here. We should probably really focus on finding something to do. I mean, there's not much focusing I can be doing. Like it's just running. Yeah, I'm just down to me and one other person in this zone, this level range. There were like literally 10 people. Well, maybe it was somewhere around 10 people when I searched her, and there was no one. All we've managed to do is drink a whole bunch of water. That orc has got some kind of axe. I suppose we could persuade him to hand it over. I don't know if I was a rogue, I could pickpocket off him. Probably not. I don't know, I can't remember in EverQuest if you could pickpocket weapons off people. I don't think you could pickpocket actual, like, gear. It was just, like, coin and, like, inventory trash, right? I think. Otherwise, it'd be horrendously overpowered. You just go into a dungeon, loot, pickpocket all the good stuff off of, like, I don't know, named mobs, and then they'd be left with nothing in there until, like, a group comes along and kills it, and then it's like, where's the loot? Dire wolf, dire. So this is where we found that guy's corpse the other day. Yeah, the dwarf. I don't know where his other corpse was. It was probably between here and there, and he somehow managed to get himself killed, I guess. Is that a harvestable? No. You know what I'm hoping is, since like this is a big foresty area, that there are more herbs on the ground. That would be handy. I feel like the rate is probably going to be about the same. But... Alright, running through this desert for like the... I don't know, feels like the 5th time. Interestingly, snakes actually don't aggro you anyway. That spider will, though. Alright. Well, we made it. Just in time for it to hit nighttime. Hill giant. Oh, forest drake is at least lower level. Let's kill a few of these things. Hell, they're coming in like waves now. Okay. Triple bot kill. I've never had to kill 3 at once. That's unusual. I gotta figure out where the zone line is. Like exactly, so I don't. Oh, it's ore. Chasm Drake is... Buffs do I need? Okay, my regen is about to wear off. That's kind of all I need to worry about, right? What did I have there right behind? Shuddering Sickness there. Actually, wait. Sense Magic. Oh, zoops. Grab that. Who is this guy now? Beastmaster? Oh, he's a shaman. Run to the zone line? Okay, now I'll just go ahead and kill that. Dying faster than the asp, so it is a lower level, presumably. What the hell are you doing there? Unpleasantly close. Ow. Okay, seriously. I don't want to stop attacking. There we go. Wolf tooth. Alright, I don't know, for how simple that wasn't so bad. The face, we got 2 eyes and a nose? A trunk or something. The rest of this doesn't make sense. We got a face there. Now, we're going to be trying to fight a new mob type in a second here, so I do want full resources. I could make a fire, but I'm only going to kill like one, at most two mobs here, so. Well, I'm assuming I'm killing a new mob type, because it'll probably be the forest drake or that other drake type that was kind of over there. Not the chasm drake, they're too high level. Zoops again. Alright, let's do 2 more quick ticks of mana here. Actually, 1 more, yeah. Pretty good ways to go in terms of max mana. Alright, so we can track down that forest drake. I think I see it. There's a mystery cave there, which I'm somewhat curious about, but... Ooh, Black Tide. Is that Black Tide Bay? Have I found Black Tide Bay? Maybe. He's like quite a high level. Taking barely any damage at this point. It's Zoops. Got 1 more in Venom nukes, or the dot thing ought to do it when it wears off in just a second here. Did you resist my other thing? Oh no, the other thing wore off, I see. Jesus Christ. There we go. There's a lot of people here. Restores their mana. What? Summoning Spirit Wolf at tier 2. Or Forest Stalker. Bit the wrong person. Fuck, I'm just like coming from all over the place. Oh, Meditate's going up nicely. I don't think any of my spells scale at the moment, other than Ore Discharge, which scales forever. Or well, until you reach max level. What is going on? Are you piss off all the dogs somewhere? But yeah, don't know if they saw my question, but in a second I'm going to go explore in there, because that is indeed Black Tide Bay. That's not a coincidence, really. Like, it's in... I knew it was roughly kind of vaguely... I know it was... Well, I guessed it was probably in the zone. And it being near a zone-ish line kind of makes sense, I guess. Closer to the higher level area, and it's apparently a higher level zone than I had thought. We'll check that out in just a minute. Are they just summoning... Oh, same one. They must have charmed it or something, or mezzed it. Hey, Champion Killer, how you doing? Things are coming along. We're mostly unpacked and whatnot. Semi looking for that. Amusing, I seem to have stumbled into it. But yeah, just a little bit of unpacking to do, but other than that, getting settled in fairly decently. I'm not like 100% happy with the audio and lighting in this room yet, but I can work on that. Not a done deal yet. You might notice the audio probably sounds a bit different from what you're used to. But... Doing alright? Alright is alright. You did know, yeah. Like, I mean, it's just gonna sound different no matter what I do, probably, but it'll get a little bit closer to what it was over time when I start moving some more things around in this room. Okay, let's go ahead and, just in case, put See Invisible up. Also, it could be an indoor zone, so let's get SOW refreshed. Regular invisibility. Don't nuke yourself. Kind of want to kill a forest drake actually, just because I think I get alchemy ingredients from those, but I'm not sure. In fact, yeah, let's... The forest stalker is going to get in the way if I do... Yeah, whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Need to get invis back up ASAP. Yep. Oh. There is like a whole thing back here. Sure wish it was daytime. Pretty good. Every time I go somewhere new, it's nice. This is really neat. It's not like a dungeon, or there is a dungeon around somewhere. This is like the outdoor portion, I guess. This is interesting. Where is this going? What is this slot? What happened, Brown? You look into a mirror? Be kinder to yourself. Okay, does this... Okay, so you can get in here from here if you want. You don't have to go through that thing. But I'm curious what this ridge is. It's nothing. Okay, that's fine too. So I'm assuming that means the instance is kind of back over there somewhere, maybe? Or not the, again, not instance. Dungeon. Oh my god, this piece of shit invisibility. Okay, we're out by the sea now. This is actually quite close to where the boat comes in, I guess. Cool water basilisk, also known as a crocodile. Some logs there. I wonder what level those logs are. The slightly lower level guys back here. But yeah, just when you get in here, it's just darker. I feel like these little hole keep type things, but like yeah, no like dungeon entrance. Unless this is it here? No, this is where you... Yeah, this is that cave from earlier. Maybe there's like a branching path I didn't see. Somewhere. Should have followed those guys. I think they're like probably... Oh, it's probably up here. But I can't drag those corpses. I'd loot them, but... Yeah, so it must be up here. Surely. Right, cave wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's probably up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, these are the guys from earlier. They're just like fighting their way in, I guess. Actually rather cavernous. Well, no, not labyrinthian? That's probably the better word for it. Enslaved elf. I wonder if they aggro. I gotta like, it's really dark, so I gotta like lean in. This is feeling like we're going in the right direction, possibly. I know this sort of thing, like I know it exists in EQ as well, but what this actually reminds me of is like the big sort of preamble area before dungeons that you would get in World of Warcraft sometimes. kind of like lower level area, like right in front of the entrance. So like the entrance to Maradon, or the entrance to what the hell's it called? The first one of the first instances in Westfall, whatever it was called. Yeah, Dead Mines. That's exactly the one. Yeah. Oh, cool. You take the elevator. The elevator is the instance line. And just to make sure, okay, so we know. I like that. Kind of like pressing the switch to get into Sebelis, sort of thing, or the orb or whatever it was. I don't remember. There was a thing. All right, so how many people are in here? I am what, 26? The shaman looking for group, not group. Blah. Emergency gate. I should, you know what? No, hold on. We're going to re-SOW so I can get 12 more minutes. Did I come up with a different mine shaft thing? No, okay. Elevator. Sorry. This is a mine shaft. You know what I mean. Alright. Roll in. You disappear. Hopefully there's nothing that sees through invis. Because that would be unfortunate. A lot of mobs down here. It's like pretty impressive density. That's just a kind of an area over there. Like the glowing eyes. That's a new thing. We've got a big long corridor here that I can run back to in case I need to emergency invis. Oh. Go ahead and cantrip that. That is neat. I don't want to wander like too far in, because I can keep track of my rough position reasonably well, but if I go like too far, then I'll lose track. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. like 5, but what level are they? So you guys got room for a 26 shaman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have room technically, but they might have a shaman. They don't want another one or something. Okay, thank you. All right. I will be around. That's perhaps perfect timing. Who's leaving? Crow is leaving soon. Crow is their bard? No, ranger. Probably ranger. Yeah, we just gotta like wait a little bit. Given the number of corpses, it looks like they're doing brisk work here, so it should be fun. I do wonder about loot as well. I want to keep exploring, but I don't want to like... Just running around for one moment. Hello, Keston. I've even got a fire. I'm gonna just situate myself by your fire here so I can start getting bonus experience. Get all my buffs ready to go, including sense magic. Berserker Rage. I think they have an enchanter, so they're probably not going to need my other thing, but they might need my regen. Just in case I'll have it pre-memorized, I suppose. Re-shrink now. Don't need sense magic, we don't need shrink. Problem, I'm in no hurry. I got all the time. Well, maybe not all the time in the world, but I have plenty of time. Trying to figure out what classes they have. He's a druid. Sunskin warmth. Do not have self regen. Can I target this person, please? Defensive stance, adrenaline rush, rested. Defense magic, two-stack aura, with the lesser regen, Sunken frenzy, warmth, campfire. Okay. Who are they getting adrenaline from? Oh, you. You're getting, okay. They have adrenaline from him, so I don't need to do that. Looks like I'm just in charge of Berserker Rage again, unless Druid wants me to take regen, but I can't overwrite their regen anyways. Hello. Thank you for invite. Got a bard. Corpses? Sure. Why not? Okay, let's get all my spells in order here. Let's start with Dispel Magic. And then Susceptibility 3. Infirm. And the crappier slow, I guess. Oh, I need the nuke. I think I'm probably not going to need susceptibility, so let's just put the nuke up there. Redo the order here. Wailing Ice down here. And Innervation up here. Is it Innervation? Yeah, I think so, right? Fuck! I got something in my throat. Oh god. Ugh, I need water. Damn it. Right. Did 0 damage? What the fuck? Don't let him gate. He'll move like 10 feet down the hallway or something. Let's keep cannibalizing. There we go. Like a bit low, you could probably use a weak heal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wonder if there's any kind of interesting loot here. It is lower level than the previous place I was in by like a little bit, but it is also like a specific dungeon. I imagine there's probably named... If I had to guess, these people are probably near a named camp, like why you'd be here. Although it's possible it's just a high traffic area and they want to kill a lot of things. You get taunted? I'm surprised he didn't like go straight for me. Why is everyone resisting my spells? Captured Dockhouse, they do aggro. I guess that way he could have pulled them, I suppose. But... Didn't like that. Orc meat. Cannon, yes. Wonder what that skill was there. Nice steady stream. Busy, but you know, good. So we're here for it. Why am I healing so much? I guess it's maybe like a bard song or something. To cast rescue, I don't know what that is. But... Did you try and stun him or something? Got a big nuke there. Isn't less likely to get a heal off. Oh, he got his heal off. Don't let him gate. Gate is such a weird thing because they just like run back, right? I guess it's to potentially cause a train if there's respawns or something, I don't know. And I'm just like collecting bronze scraps again. I got a little bit of time to get a tiny bit of mana back. Ooh, see someone cast the heal on me, which means I get the cannibal. I do wonder if I should keep like the pint-sized spores on me, so it's not like all or nothing with my mana. But again, I don't really have the space for it. Islands of the Shadow. Oh. So my faction does not get better with like the Elf City people, it looks like, but... Alright, how's everyone's regen looking? Regen. Hank's got about an hour. 1.5, alright. Can we level in 1.5? Maybe. Experience seems okay. Shit. Oh, I see what it. My hand's in the wrong spot on the keyboard. Isn't it? The orcs don't seem to run. Want to regen back up. How's my weight doing? Still fine. How would you random 99? Random. Rolls a D99, they got 16. Still has lesser regen, okay. Nuke this guy out of orbit. There we go. Leave that guy as is. About to die. Cannibalizing from mana. Saying same too? Still haven't sorted out 5d20? No, it isn't. That's 5 to 100 in terms of your results, isn't it? Unless it's like a weird system. That guy's got shoulder pads. Shoulder pads and a trident. Must be very important in the orc hierarchy. Of course, he resists my goddamn spell. Where did my adrenaline go? Alright, how are people doing on the regen? You still got lesser regen. Okay. Everyone is slightly damaged. I could group heal. Got a lot of mana. Okay. He is not innervated. So let's make sure we get that on him there. Good. I got another heal. Time to cannibalize. Lesser risk. Got it. You don't, but I'm assuming you just put it on yourself. Lesser regen, you've got it. Enchanter. Have it. Ranger. Doesn't have it. I think the lesser region's kind of broken up. I'm gonna start doing it now. Oh shit, right. So I just put that on myself. It'd be really convenient. Looks like it just wore off, okay. The fighter still has lesser regen, which is a bit annoying. Maybe by the time I'm buffing everyone else, it'll wear off. Okay, it just wore off. There we go. No, it didn't. Okay, well, I'll figure him out later. I need this spell slot back. Looks like the what's it guy is leaving. Is your lesser regen guy? Son of a bitch. Man, this guy just really loves pumping hells into me. Got nothing else to do with his mana, so why not? Druids seem to really like doing that. Which I'm not going to complain about, certainly. Have I gotten a single point in piercing since coming here? Or today in general? Let's go ahead and check that out. No! Like, I didn't think I had, but... That's the charmed one. Is it? entirely sure what's going on here. Can't cook wolf meat. Cook orc meat, but not wolf meat? That's disease. It actually lasts a little while. I can cure that, technically. The wailing ice. No more cure disease. Put the infirm back on. Alright, looks good. How's weight looking? Fine. Strength's going fine, that's fine. So those are my two buffs I gotta keep up. I can sense magic and technically shrink on myself, but they're nowhere near being done, so we're fine. At least the corpses are mostly disappearing here. Keeping the area clean. Oh, cool. Harder mobs, I might need to swap out to different spells then. It'd be cool if there's unique loot or something. How's my money looking? Not bad. Going deep in here. I'm the only one still has SOW. Ooh, yeah. I might need to... What would I take off? I think I need Dispel... I don't know. If we keep Dispel Magic on, in case, because I'm not sure what's here. Whatever group came back or something. Those are the guys from outside, I remember them. Sit a bit here. your daughter more strawberries. That's the first time I've heard that problem. In the middle of the group. I feel that bar shouldn't be there. There we go. Got rid of it. I don't think anyone is using magic damage. Well, I guess the enchanter might be. Yeah, I think this setup is fine. Alright, emergency double heal on the ranger. Want shrink? Got it. Basically, what was he saying? We want to kill a big camp we wiped it last time, but it's like 7 orcs could use a hand. Bowman. Okay, there we go. Looks good. I feel like the experience has improved since we've come down here. I'm not certain, but kind of seems like it. Regen's not for a while. Berserk's not for a while. sure if these ones are worth debuffing. Alright, got all that crap out of there. Adaptability 3. Right, that's the mob that they got or something. Really sure. That guy debuffed. Yeah, looks good. Okay, everything looks good. We're fine. Kill the bot in chat while we make sure everything's debuffed and all that. Resist. Try again. There we go. Much better. We don't have much weight allotment, so I don't really want to be picking up any more weapons, but I'll start tossing them on the floor. Patrol. Healer's actually mostly out of mana, so I will back up heal there just in case. Patrolling wolf. Slowed down a bit. All right. cannibalize in there. Go ahead and start debuffing. High quality wolf pelt. Sounds nice. I stand up there, that was weird. Regen good for another 7 minutes. My main buff is good for a while. You know, if I'm going to be auto-attacking, occasionally I should probably thing on myself. The, what's it called? Adrenaline. Oh, you guys are fighting. Does this guy have adrenaline on him? He does. The pet does as well. Alright, fine wood staff. Adrenaline. Now on this thing back there. Side Mariner. Get him pre-debuffed. Then we go ahead and sit down, get more mana. Healer's still pretty low. Five more minutes on regen. So I want to keep myself a little bit higher. Guy debuff. Get him triple debuff. He's quite high. He's red con. Wonder. Regen 4 minutes. Don't worry about that. Try a dot out. I feel like that's probably not the best thing to have though. Unreliable. Spores up. Now you get double spores. Oh no, my SOW. The end. How much longer? Oh, this thing. That's also 10 minutes away. My weight is too high. Probably be useful for me to get rid of that poison. But by the time I memorize get rid of poison or cure poison or whatever, it's just gonna be War Mage. That guy's new. Let's just do the regen now. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have it memorized. What the fuck? Thought I did. Get that on there. Okay. Fighter. Enter gets regen. I'm not giving it to the pet because that's just kind of silly. Seven minutes on that, so I'll have to like get the other buffs up soon. Not nearly as much mana as it used to. Actually, I got quite a bit of mana now. What's the next thing we're doing? Who are you targeting? Okay, we'll get this guy debuffed here. We can do 2 nukes. I got the mana for it. So is this the person I want? Did I skip you? What the? What are we doing? So I've got it. He's got it. You've got it. Okay. They're all fine for the next while. Okay, so you have it now. You have it now. You have it now. You have it now. Okay, good. It's really weird. I don't know how he didn't get it. Maybe my cast got interrupted. Because it was middle of a pull. I don't know what debuff you had on you, but I'll get it off you. Okay. Next. How? Yeah, let's just get this up and running now, since we got the mana and the time. Whatever. Okay. Berserk Rage time. There's Angora one. Put on the Ranger. Perfect. Got a bit of that. So we're healing while I'm looking for the right spell to put in there. Alright, we're good. Okay, not bad. So yeah, I guess since about an hour ago we were here, so we're getting close to 2 bars an hour, it seems like. I think, ish, maybe a bit less. Alright, make sure everything's cleared out. Looks good. Insight. Yeah, shrink is the only thing I would need, theoretically. Okay. Throwing a singular nuke on this game. Alright, our healer's mana is good. Mine's pretty decent. Gonna go and kill that guy up now. Get the susceptibility up real quick. On cannibalizing. Oh no, I bugged out. Amazing. Wizardry. War Mage. I don't know what debuff you got, but I don't have finger on my spell here, so. Okay, if he's about to die anyway, I'm not using mana on that. Ourselves a bowman. The War Mage, like, I feel like he's a placeholder or something. Let's get the Mariner here all debuffed up. Okay, double Wailing Ice. That one's closer, so I suspect that's going to be the one that gets Mez broken. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to debuff both of them. What time is it? Oh wow, it's 4 p.m. already. Oh, okay. And I am somehow over encumbered. Wailing Ice down on this guy. Oh my god, my piercing actually leveled. Oh, he never got the other debuff. Battery resisted it or something. Did he resist it a second time? He must have. Debuff as best he can. Go to Wailing Ice. Keep myself cannibalized once again, evenly taking away on the mana. .5 blue to go in 20 minutes. Seems doable. My nuke can overwrite your heal. So for this guy, we'll do one nuke. Receiving healing from the healer again. Cannibalize. Let's get the debuffs up and running on him. Healer's a bit low on mana, so let's preemptively just throw out a little extra heal to help him out. Alright, good teamwork. Down, I'll drink a bit more tea. Okay, that cannibalize might have been a little excessive. Got another one. Double debuff to one in the back. Am I going to need to throw out a nuke? And while I was doing that, this one is basically just kind of, well, we'll see. No, if everyone just like miss, okay, no, they're fine. Wasted mana. Ow. Oh, right. We need cure. That's a poison. I mean, you can try. Maybe it'll come up in time. Did it. We saved his life. And then we get the infirm back up and running. I'm not even having time to like loot corpses anymore here. I was gonna root it over here, but that works too. Infirm never finished memorizing, so let's go ahead and get that up. Scrap off the ground. There we go. More bronze scraps that I don't want. Okay. Let's go ahead and cannibalize. Mariner needs a series of debuffs here. Resisting. Did I get him at least? Good. Filthy Casual. Wasn't that a t-shirt company? This guy's guild. Hey, Noom's 29. Congrats. I think this zone is lagging like a little bit. There's an acolyte here. Actually resisted my fucking ice. There we go. A little bit of extra healing there. One problem with having so much mana is you gotta like use all the mana. Want to sit here and do nothing for like a couple minutes. It's like constant stuff I gotta be doing. All right. Ooh, that guy's kitted out. Look at him. Oh, okay, whoops. Something weird going on. Yeah, they're just running around. That's fine. What's the group from? Yeah, it's Oops and them. There we go. May as well throw it out. Save ourselves some mana here. Well. Do I still... Yes, we still have Sense Magic. Good. Throw out a nuke here, and then I go ahead and cannibalize. Goes up to 40? That's interesting. Okay, go ahead and do that. Guiled Builder is crap, so I'll just throw a singular debuff on him. Enervation. Firm. Enervation. What is that guy's like a name thing, or is just another crappy mob? Action standing with orcs got where that's it? Or did it like get interrupted? Someone leveled him? Throw out a 4-fun nuke. Getting inundated with corpse again here slightly. Okay, our mana's all looking pretty good. Infirmity. Oh, did I not get the other thing off? A bonus heal on the fighter. Well, we got everyone debuffed, so I mean that's fine. We should be quite a bit weaker. We've actually been enervated so long, I think it wore off. I do have the mana for this, so let's just maybe get this guy down with a couple quick nukes. There we go. Good. And there's just... So he got enough mana to recharm the thing. And this guy needs... Yeah, he's the one that's been sitting in the back the whole time. So I've rebuffed him. Or I've debuffed him 4 times now. Why is that root hasn't broken, given that you're just base tanking him? Go ahead and cannibalize. Swords. There are too many corpses. Rooted shield. Mariner. Okay, get him double debuffed. Real quick here. Using everyone in a sec. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's just regen, right? Yeah. Preston. Noom needs one next. And the fighter. His was on a slightly different timer, so he still has it. And if it's going to be on anyone, it probably should be on him. Okay, and then we're going to get it on the enchanter. And down there. And lastly, we got the ranger. Okay, so we're good for about 30 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let's do the shrink now. Noom wanted shrink. Let's just refresh it on them there. And the slowing debuff. Maybe I should try casting this once just to see what it's like. I feel like level 20 or something. I still haven't cast it a single time because it's expensive. Look at that, amazing, he's been fatigued. He'll never hit anyone again. On a caster too, so it's like less worth it, but still. Another caster. Is making it less worth it. Hold on. I have the cure for your poison. Now we've done it. The fuck? Fatigue on. Seems like it's the last pull, so we'll just again, like really close to leveling in the group. Or well, I guess yesterday it didn't so much the group end. It was like I was really close to leveling. It's like, you know, it's time to go. I should probably get out of here. That was amusing. We just always end right before leveling. Last 3 days, I think. Good candidate for my AoE healing if we're sticking around. Sounds like we're just warping out. That's actually really not good. Alright, that was weird, but yeah, we made it out. It's all good. Okay, let's quickly sell our stuff here. That looks good. I don't suppose I have anything that you buy, do you? You can check. Ah, one thing. I don't think I'm in a group anywhere. I'm not sure. Either way, I think we're probably gonna just call it, I guess. Shorter stream, but what are you gonna do? I've got like some furniture and stuff to build, and there's unpacking still, so. Yeah, each time we're coming back to town with like a pretty good bit of gold. My bag spaces are like almost kind of perfectly matched to my weight allotment. So, working out. Got some raw orc meat. I guess we may as well sell it for a couple copper. Wolf tooth. Dwarf meat. Keep those. I'm down to 2 on those. Unsell the orc meat. Gonna need some water. 8 water to be precise. Summoning my own is a pain in the ass. So we've got some bronze scraps to get rid of here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's miscounted. Okay, that's fine. Wicked dagger? What is this? Doesn't look so wicked to me. Weak poison? No, get... Stupid shrink. The Impaler. Alright, off to the banker. Almost on the bronze scraps. So we need 66. Would you look at that? Amazing. We've hit 5 gold. Problem. Thanks. What the hell did he cast on me? Guile? Oh, casting speed. Okay, cool. Dented platinum coin pendant. Yeah, I guess we're fine on that front. I guess... What level am I again? 20, 20, or about to hit 27. Imagine the blacksmith takes those. Bronze scraps. Right, you can just... Bronze scraps should convert into bronze ingots, right? Like you have a whole bunch of them. That's what they're for. For invites. Alright, so let's go ahead and just head over to the blacksmith. Oh yeah, SOW, that's why I'm so slow. Give that guy a SOW and I haven't even given it myself. Ah, what the hell is that bar doing there? Playing at the recluse. That's 2 gold. Bronze earring. 30. So 40 silver for 2 wisdom. I think I'll pass on that one. We just took the long way around, but we'll get there eventually. It's fine. Did I go too far? I did. Oh yeah, let's check this quickly. See, like, what can I actually make? At the moment. Iron root. Yeah, this one gives... Yeah, 10 wisdom is pretty good. And you just... Iron root and dragon vigil. I think I know what both of those look like out in the world. I just can't harvest them. Shroud is invis or something? Cloak of invisibility, yeah. Seems like that's something people would buy. Casting speed by 27, spell damage by 10%, 20 seconds. At this point, does anything still use like the lower level stuff that I've just been hoarding? Doesn't really look like it. All kind of that tier. Let's go and get rid of that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Chipped amber, 12 silver. Gonna move a couple things around here. Let's just go here. I'm just gonna do a quick alt tab check on something, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Give me a second. I'm gonna be alt tab for like 30 seconds here. I may as well just get this thing filled up, the rested bar. The hell, my Discord wasn't loaded up. I've been doing that recently. It's like I don't have Discord open for a while, it just like reloads or something. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the plan. Guilt. That was, who was that guy again? I know the guy was grouped with him. What class was that guy? I think he was like an archer. I did remember it correct. Alright, well we have another zone that we can add to the list of places I've been to that I know kind of how they work and we can level in. However, I think we're going to have to call it a bit short today. I'm going to be heading off. Like I said, I think I'm going to help build some furniture type things. So I'll be back tomorrow's Sunday, right? Again, ideally I'm back early, in the day. I might start mixing other games, well, into the mix, or back in terms of streaming. Still having a lot of fun with this, but I do want to like do some other things sometime. I think I've done this like, I don't know, 2 weeks straight, nothing but this game, Monsters and Memories. So I would expect probably, if I had to guess, part of the day will be this and part of the day will be another game. I'm just not really sure which one yet. But who knows, maybe I get lazy and I'll just default to this and it'll be this the whole time again. We shall see. Thank you very much for hanging out, everyone. Both on the YouTube side of things and the Twitch side of things. So YouTube goes up first and then Twitch, like it usually does. That's the plan. And at some point, I am going to need actually get my herbalism high enough so that I can start harvesting the good roots. Oh, so many of these damn things.